It's Monday, and it's actually the end of Monday, or the end of my work day today. And I'm on my way to the Y to work out on my usual Monday night workout, and I'm sure it'll be terribly full there. What I have an idea to do is to try and do a little bit of my vlog every day this week, and then put it all together on Sunday. So hopefully I get through that okay. Today's been a typical kind of day where sometimes you have to piece together old footage to make something that looks decent in HD, and I did that at the end of the day. At the last hour of the day, I just slapped something together as quickly as I could because this client didn't have any HD footage, and so sometimes you got to do that, and you have to kind of piece things together, and I've learned how to do that over the many years. I think I could write a book on how to do that. And so anyway, that's what I did, and I finished another spot for our sports show, which is like a sports RV and boat show that we have every year, and so I do commercials for that. And this is a little bit more complex to do these spots actually. So yeah, that was my day. It was kind of a typical day. Nothing else exciting happened. And now we're waiting for these guys to turn left. We don't have a left turn lane on this particular frontage road, which is the way I go to the Y, so it's always kind of a bit of fun. So there you are. But at any rate, on the way to the Y, and we'll see what happens. So I'll either talk later on or I'll talk tomorrow. We'll see if this works out, and give you a little bit of my day. If something exciting happens, I'll be able to immediately tell you about it, and we'll see what happens. And there we have it. Just started the machine, and we're ready for another day. The control room is empty. There is no director. Oh God, they're all hanging on up here. Hello. How come you're here so early?
Because I'm practicing doing the morning show switching, so I'm doing everything that Ryan does.
Oh, really?
This is it.
Oh, and this is all he does. Videos, sit here and watch videos on, yeah.
I think he's got it now.
So what is the video?
Are you recording right now?
Yeah,
yeah. He's leaving? You're leaving? All of a sudden, Brent brings a camera in.
Yeah, exactly. Because now we're actually showing exactly what goes on.
But light wind now. We did have quite a bit of wind yesterday come through with that front, and our wind chills this morning are, well, less than desirable. We'll leave it at that. But, you know, it's going to be nothing close to 50 degrees like we just saw a little bit ago. So as we have a look at current temperatures across the rest of the region, single digits and teens now.
Another Tuesday down. It was a tough Tuesday. Yeah, it was one of those ones where it starts off really good, you know, not much going on, and then by the end of the day, you're tearing your hair out. It's one thing I've noticed, and one thing I've totally lived by, and I think it's true for the most part, not all the time, but for the most part it seems to be true, that the smaller the client, the tougher they are. And I don't know what it is, it seems like the clients that spend more money and make bigger commercials usually aren't that tough, you know. They might have a few problems here and there, but I think that's basically because they got everything kind of in a row. I mean, they've done it before, you know, they're used to it, and so it just is easier to deal with them, you know, and it's easier to get the kind of, you know, work that they want. And I think that's what it boils down to. So today was just kind of tough in that way, and it's not anything I haven't done before, but I still get angry. I still get, you know, it still kind of bothers me, and, you know, I swear a lot, and I feel bad if I swear a lot, and so, you know, but I do. It's Wednesday, and today I'm on my way to the oral surgeon. Apparently I have to have something done, and this is just a consultation. We'll see what happens. I don't know how happy I am about this. I'm not, you know. So they're talking oral surgery within like the next 30 days. It's such a mess. I mean, I don't mind anything else except how much of a mess it is to do this kind of stuff. So, oh well. The doctor hasn't been in yet, but, you know, he'll be in soon and we'll talk and see what happens. Ugh. Here we go. Such fun. It's not pretty, is it? Nah, never is. Well, it's gonna cost a little bit, not as horrible as I thought it was gonna be, but yeah, it's still gonna cost a bit, and it sounds like it's gonna be fairly painful, I guess. And I guess I'm gonna be swollen and everything else at the end of it, so it'll be a really pretty thing to do vlogs with. But at any rate, there you go. That's probably not gonna happen for about another month or so, oh man, so hopefully no more medical problems till then. It's still Thursday. It's late on Thursday. I didn't get much of a chance to vlog at all today, but it's 11:30, so it's still Thursday. And here I am. And as far as what I did today, besides work and that type of thing, I'm still obsessing over the whole surgery thing. I still haven't picked out a date when I want to have it done. It's considered elective, so I guess I can do that. I mean, it's not an emergency as of yet. I mean, I'm not in any pain. I mean, it's been like this for a while. I mean, I don't know what I want to do, if I want to wait until after the dance, which is at the end of March, and do it sometime between the dance and between this big shoot that I've got for a music video on April 20th. Maybe I can do that. I don't know. Maybe I should do it at the beginning of March and get it over with, and you know, I just don't know what to do. I hate these decisions, and I hate coming up with them. I almost wish, you know, the nurse jokingly said, "Well, you know, you got to make that date pretty soon, or we'll hunt you down and tackle you and take your teeth out and you know, on the street or something like that." And there's a part of me that thinks, you know, that probably wouldn't be such a bad idea. You know, just get it over with. Hey, it's Friday. I'm drawing, as you can see, pencil in hand. And if I don't keep on breaking this pencil while I'm drawing, I press really hard, so sometimes I break them, you know, right away. I have to learn not to do that. But it's a Friday night, and everyone else is out having a good time, and I'm sitting here having a good time too, so I can't complain. I kind of like to draw, so there you go. So this is a good way for me to spend my time. It's Saturday, so where am I at? I'm at work, as usual. But actually, I'm working on stuff for the dance coming up. Just doing some animations for the big video and that type of thing that goes on in the background during the dance. And other than that, I went and saw my friend Nick, who's in from Minneapolis. He's from the band High on Stress, who I've done videos for and that type of stuff. Here, shameless plug. Here's the CD. Can you see it? Yeah. All right. So anyway, I went and saw him for a little while, and they were out bowling. And here's a little bit of video of that. Upside down kid.
You're not wired right.
Time to hit the sheets. Yes, well, that's about it for this week, and I'm about to close out the week for good, and there you are. But first off, before I go, I want to mention a new CD that I picked up, Graffiti 6 Colors is the name of the CD. Graffiti 6 is the name of the band. I think it's only one guy. All the songs are credited to two people. So, but there you are. Very good. I don't think I ever have a bad review for anything, and I should just find something that's terrible and give it a terrible review. But so far, everything I've been picking up has been pretty good. Stone in My Heart was the first song on the CD and the first thing I listened to, and I was instantly hooked after that. It's fantastic. The single off of it is called Free. There's a video on YouTube if you want to take a look at it. It's very good. But all the way through, a very, very good CD. Sort of has an R&B feel. In my thinking, it's kind of Motown in a way, but with kind of a different feel, a different way of looking at it. So there you are. Colors by Graffiti 6 on Capitol Records. I'm like plugging that. I don't know why, except that I haven't bought a Capitol record in a long time, and it's kind of nice. But they almost put the label, if you look at the side of it, the spine of it, they almost put, you know, Capitol Records bigger than Graffiti 6's name on here. So it's almost like, you know, gee, who owns this thing? Guess who, I guess. All right, so that's about it. And until next time, I'll see you soon. And yeah, and I'm just going to go to bed here and get some sleep and start a brand new, fresh week. All right, talk to you later.